Hi, my name is Conrad Millen. Children need to develop a healthy and an active lifestyle. However, to enjoy physical activity, one must develop a repertoire of fundamental motor skills, which are also the foundational skills for the sports and games of our culture. This videotape, in conjunction with the accompanying book, will demonstrate the mature pattern in a number of selected fundamental motor skills. Key elements in each skill will also be identified during each of the skill phases. For the younger child, the locomotor skills of running, hopping, balancing, jumping, galloping, and skipping will be demonstrated, with the manipulative motor skills of throwing, catching, striking, kicking, and punting for the older child. Locomotor and manipulative skills are all part of the motor repertoire for children of all ages, and as the child grows older, their ability to perform these skills will increase.
There we go. Yeah, that's it. Make Mom run for it. All right, good kick, Jackie. Here we go. Alexis, there goes. There you go. Poof. Good kick, Jackie. Okay, here you go, Jackie. There you go. Okay, let's stop for a minute. Jackie, come over here. I'm going to work on a motor skill with you. It's called balancing. Just stand and watch Daddy for a minute. What you do is you stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, your arms to your side, pick your favorite foot, and lift the other leg. You keep your knee down and your foot down. Okay? You try it. Very good.
Foot of the non-support leg is slightly behind the support leg. Knee is in front of the support leg and pointing downward. Arms hang loosely at the sides. Keep head up and eyes focused ahead. Don't forget to practice balancing on both feet.
Okay, Jackie, let's work on some running. Start with one foot in front of the other and your arms bent. As your body starts to move forward, push off with your front foot. And as you're swinging, your arms swing in opposition to your legs. Why don't you try it? Your first few steps should be short and powerful. Turn around, come back. Try it again. Very good, Jackie. Good. Very good, Jackie.
Body leans slightly forward throughout the run. Push off with the ball of the foot to create heel-toe contact while running. The heel approaches the buttocks and knee swings high during the stride recovery. Arms swing in opposition to leg movement.
That was very good, Jackie. Now we're going to work on something else. It's called galloping. What you do is you stand with your feet together and your arms to your side. And you step forward with your favorite foot and close with the back foot. Toe to heel, step, toe to heel, step, toe to heel. And you can go a little bit faster and add a little bit of a hop in there, okay? Step, close, step, close, step, close. Step, close, step, close, step, close, step, close, step, close. You think you can do that?
Yeah.
Why don't you try it? Go ahead, a little bit faster. Okay, turn around. Okay, try it again. Very good, very good. That's very good, Jackie. I like the way you do that. Try it again. Okay, turn around and come back. Very good.
Shoulders and hips remain oriented forward at all times. As the lead foot steps forward, the rear leg pushes off to produce forward motion. The body becomes airborne during the push from the rear to the forward foot. The rear foot moves to a position slightly behind the lead foot.
Very good. Jackie, I'm really proud of you. You did great. All right, give me a hug. Mom and Jackie, why don't you go in and get us something to drink, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Alexis, come over here. There's a skill that I want to teach you. The skill is long jump, okay? Why don't you stand over here so you can see. What you do is you get your feet about shoulder width apart. Your arms are relaxed to your side. And what you do is you bend your knees and your hips and you swing, okay? Just swing, just relax. And what you want to do is jump. When you swing your arms forward, you jump up and try to jump as far as you can go. So it looks like this. Okay? Let's try it again. Feet about shoulder width apart. Arms relaxed to your side. Bend your knees and bend your hips a little bit and swing just a little bit. Okay? Back and forth, swing. As you come forward, your knees are bending. Now what you want to do is when you swing forward, you jump as far as you can go. Okay? Let's try it. Ready? There you go.
Feet are shoulder width apart with a slight forward body lean. Arms swing back and forth while bending and straightening the legs. Arms and legs reach full extension at a 45-degree angle takeoff. Knees flex while arms remain in front upon landing.
Here you go, Jenna. Oops, almost.
Good throw. That boy, Joel. Joel, let's go check and see what the score on the game is, okay? Come on with that.
Jenna, let's work on some skipping. Come on over here. I'm going to show you first. Just watch, and then you'll have a turn. I'm going to let my hands be relaxed at my side, and then I'm going to take a step, hop, and a step hop. Step, hop, step, hop. And I can go faster. Now I want you to try it. Swing your arms some more. Try it again, Jenna. There you go. That was great, Jenna. Nice skipping. I especially like the way you moved your arms.
The body moves forward using an alternating step-hop pattern. Power is generated from the extension of the knee and ankle of the support leg. The body becomes airborne for a short period as the feet remain near the surface. The arms swing in opposition to leg movement.
Jenna, that was great skipping. Now let's work on hopping. When we hop, we're going to balance on one foot, and with your other leg, we're going to move it just a little bit, kind of like a pumping motion, and we're going to use our arms to help us when we're hopping. Watch Mom, and then you'll have a chance. Here I come back. All right, Jenna, your turn. Use those arms. Oh, Jenna, that's great. Jenna, that was great hopping. Let's take it just a little bit further and go to the next step. When we were hopping before, we used both of our arms swinging together. This time when we hop, we're going to move our arms in opposition to our knee. Our knee is going to swing or pump, and our arms are going to go opposite. Watch Mom. Here I come back. Your turn. Big arms. Oh, that's it, Jenna. Come back. Big arms. Great. That was nice.
The foot of the non-support leg is carried behind the support leg with the knee in front. The power comes from leg extension of the support leg and the pendular leg swing. The non-support leg swings back and forth in a pendular fashion. The arms swing forward and upward together around waist level on each hop.
There we go. Good job. Jenna, why don't you run inside and ask your brother to come outside, please?
Hello.
Well, hello. Let's work on some throwing and catching.
Okay.
Okay. When we throw the ball, we can begin with our feet parallel, and then you may want to take a step back with your right foot. And with the ball down at your side comfortably. And what you're going to do now is that you're going to shift the weight from your front foot to your back foot. As you shift the weight, you're going to turn your body, lift your elbow up nice and high. The ball should be close to your ear, and then you're going to take a step and you're going to throw. Your turn, Joe. Oh, that was a great throw. Throw it hard again. Throw it hard to Dad. That's the way. Super, Joe. That was a nice throw.
The feet should be shoulder width apart. Rotate the body and shift the weight to the back foot on the throwing side. Step forward with the foot opposite the throwing side as the body rotates forward. The throwing arm is nearly extended at the ball release with a high elbow leading. The arm carries forward across the body as the knees bend slightly.
Joe, throw that ball back to Dad and let's work on catching now. When we catch the ball, we're going to start once again with our feet parallel. Our hands are up in front of us with our thumbs close together. When we catch a ball above our waist, we put our thumbs close together. When we catch a ball below our waist, we put our little fingers close together. My hands are up. Now, as the ball comes towards me, I'm going to step towards the ball and I'm going to reach out for it. Then I'm going to wrap my fingers around the ball, squeeze, and pull it in. Watch. One more time. Okay, you try it, Joe. Dad, throw to Joe. All right, Joe. See if we can throw one below his waist. Oh, that's it, Joe. Don't forget to take a step. Oh, that's it. That was a big step. Again. Oh, what a save. Oh, now you've got it, Joe. That was great.
Good job.
Now, where are our thumbs when we catch it above our waist and below our waist? All right. Good job, Joe. Nice catching.
The feet should be shoulder width apart. The thumbs are together if the ball is above the waist, and the little fingers are together if the ball is below the waist. Step and reach out with the arms while focusing on the ball. Squeeze the fingers tightly around the ball at impact. Bring the arms backwards to the chest while bending the knees.
Joel, you've done a great job with throwing and with catching. Now we're going to work on striking. And we're going to use tennis rackets.
Hey, Dad, can you bring us the rackets?
You bet. I'm interested to see how well you're going to do anyway here.
All right, thank you.
There you go, Mom.
Okay. To begin with, Joel, we're going to grip the tennis racket. We're right-handed, so we'll put our right hand on the rackets. We're going to balance the racket on the throat here, and we're going to put the V part of our hand right here on the handle, wrap our fingers around it, and then there should be a little space right here where your thumb will fit. That's it. All right, Joel. Now, Joel, I'm going to stand up here just a little bit ahead of you so that you can see what I'm doing. If you'll watch first, and then I'll give you a chance to practice. I'm going to stand with my feet parallel. My knees are going to be bent slightly. My hand is balancing the racket. Now, the first motion we're going to make as we keep our eye on the ball is that we're going to pivot. And when I pivot, the racket is going to start to come back. Then as the ball gets closer, I'm going to take a step, racket comes back, and then I'm going to swing. That's how the motion goes. Watch one more time. Here I go. Pivot, step, and swing. Would you try that, Joel? Pivot, step, and swing. Okay, try it again. Pivot, step, and swing. Now, we're going to hit the ball. Now, when the ball comes to us, we're going to keep our eye on the ball so that we can do these three motions here. I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Pivot, step, swing. One more time, Joel, and then I'll let you try. Okay, Joel, your turn.
You ready, son?
Okay, that was great, Joel. One more time. That looked good. You had a good pivot. Make sure that both of your feet pivot.
Here we go.
Great, Joel. That was super.
Face the net with the feet shoulder width apart and the knees and body slightly bent. The racket is held out in front of the body with both hands. Rotate the body backward and shift the weight to the hitting side. The non-striking side foot steps forward with transfer of the body weight. The striking arm extends forward as the body parts rotate rapidly forward. The eyes focus on the ball as it is contacted in front of the forward foot. The body rotation continues around with the arm brought up to shoulder height.
Joel, now we're going to work on another striking skill. This time we're going to use the baseball bat, balls, and a tee. Dad, would you bring those out, please?
You bet. I've got a great roll here, don't I? Here. Okay, guys, you ready? Let me have those rackets.
Thank you.
You bet.
All right, Joel, let's see. I'm going to have you stand here so you can watch, first of all. We want to be safe as we get set up. All right, Joel, first let's grip the bat. And to do this, we want to put our hands on the bat with our right hand on top if you're right-handed and your fingers loosely around the bat. Then I'm going to hold the bat in front of me with my elbows out, my knees bent slightly. Now, as I take bring the bat back, I'm going to take a step forward and I'm going to shift the weight from the back to the front. And then I'm going to extend my arms out, swing my bat level, and follow through. Okay, now let's see if I can hit this ball on the tee. Okay, here we go. My knees are bent. The bat is in front of me. I'm taking a step. Now you try. Okay, Joel, this time, don't forget to take a step. Get yourself set. That was great, Joel. Nice job.
Stand sideways to the ball with the arms and elbows held high. Step forward with the front foot as the weight is shifted forward. Rotate the body forward with the arms extended in a horizontal swing. The head is kept still while the eyes focus on the ball. The body rotation and the arm swing continues forward and around.
Joel, let's work on punting like you see in football. To begin with, we're going to stand with our feet about shoulder width apart. That's it. With your kicking foot just a little bit ahead. We're going to put our hands on the side of the football with the laces on the football up. Now the first time when we kick, we're going to take a step with our non-kicking foot, and then we're going to kick the ball with our other foot. This is what it's going to look like. And the thing I want you to remember, Joel, is that when we get ready to kick the football, we're not going to toss it out. We're just simply going to drop it, and then it should meet with the laces on our shoe. All right, I'll try it first, and then I'll give you a chance to take a step. All right, Joel? Now, that football will come back, and I'm going to give you a chance to try it. Thank you. All right, Joe, let's see. Your feet are right. Hands are on the side. Take a step with your non-kicking foot. There you go. Perfect. Would you try that again, Joe? Feet set, hands. Looks good. All right, that was good, Joe. Joe, we're going to take it to the next step. This time, we're going to start with our kicking foot back. Once again, our feet are still shoulder width apart, and this is a two-step process. I'm going to take a step with my kicking foot, non-kicking foot, and then it's the same things. I'm going to lift, and my arms are going to swing in opposition to the leg that's kicking. Watch, and then I'll give you a chance. Here we go. All right, Joe, you try it. Get your feet set. Here we go. Joe, do you remember the lift? Oh. Okay, there we go. There you go. Super.
The punting foot is slightly ahead with the ball held out in front of the chest. Step forward with the non-punting foot while dropping the ball out in front of the punting leg. The ball is contacted on the top of the foot at knee height. The arms move in opposition to the punting leg. The force of the leg swing lifts the body off the ground.
That's a nice punt, Joe. Now we'll just keep practicing. Joe, we're going to work on another kicking skill similar to punting, except this time we're going to kick a soccer ball. We're going to walk through it and then we'll add a little more action. The first couple times we're just going to keep our eye on the ball. We're going to walk up to it. The one thing we want to do is plant our foot back behind the ball, and our other leg is going to swing through. We're going to kick the soccer ball with the inside of our foot outside of the big toe. So this is what it'll look like when we're just walking to kick it. I'll try it again. Okay, keeping my eye on the ball, I'm walking up to it, planting my foot, and kicking it off of my toe. All right, Joe, you try it. Just simply walk up to it, plant your foot, kick it off your toe. It's looking good. Okay, back up a little bit, Joe. Walk up and plant. There you go. Joe, we've walked through kicking a soccer ball. We're going to do the same things that we did before, planting our foot, keeping our eye on the ball, kicking it off of the inside of the big toe, except we're going to get lift when we kick, and we want our arms to swing in opposition. Watch, Joe, and then I'll give you a chance to try. Keeping my eye on that ball, running up, planting my foot, and lifting. Joe, now it's your turn. I want you to keep your eye on the ball, plant your foot, kick it off the inside, and you want to be sure to kick the ball just right off underneath the center of the ball there. All right, and get nice lift, swing those arms. Here we go. All right, Joe. Again, that was great. Okay, back up a little bit, Joe. All right.
The feet are slightly apart and the non-kicking leg is forward. Leap and plant the non-kicking foot beside the ball with the slightly bent knee of the kicking leg over the ball. The eyes are focused on the ball as the kicking leg extends vigorously downward and forward, striking the ball. The ball is contacted just below the center with the inside portion of the foot. The striking leg moves forward and upward as the knee flexes, and the arms move in opposition with the kicking leg.
Super! Joe, you've done a great job learning all of these skills that we've been working on. Now we just need to keep practicing.
I hope you have found this videotape to be helpful in teaching your children a variety of motor skills. The next stage is to practice and more practice. Thank you.